Have you ever wondered who you truly are beyond the labels and roles you assume daily? At some point, many of us feel there is more to life than what we see on the surface of everyday life. Sometimes it's a feeling of emptiness, an inner restlessness, or a search for something that always seems just out of reach. It is in these moments that the opportunity for a spiritual revelation arises, a moment of profound clarity and inner transformation. The search for spiritual answers has been part of the human experience since time immemorial. This revelation is not necessarily tied to any specific religion, but rather to the ability to look within and find answers that have always been hidden inside you. It is the kind of revelation that, once discovered, has the power to change your entire perspective on life, shifting your priorities, changing the way you interact with the world, and increasing your ability to live fully. In this video, we will explore what it means to discover your higher self, how to recognize the signs that you are ready for this journey, and, most importantly, how to use this discovery to transform your life starting today. The ego and the higher self. One of the essential steps in spiritual growth is understanding the difference between the ego and the higher self. The ego is the part of us that identifies with roles, accomplishments, and possessions. It is what tells us, "I am my job," or "I am my relationship." It is focused on survival, validation, and self-importance. On the other hand, the higher self is the essence of who we truly are beyond labels, our soul, our connection with the divine, and our inner truth. It is where we find peace, wisdom, and unconditional love. Understanding this distinction allows you to step back from the fears, desires, and anxieties created by the ego. When you connect with your higher self, you can see beyond immediate reactions and align yourself with a deeper purpose. Take a moment to reflect. When was the last time you made a decision out of fear, worry, or a desire to be validated by others? And when was the last time you felt a calm certainty, a sense of doing something just because it felt right? This distinction between ego and higher self is at the core of true spiritual mastery, signs that you are in alignment with your higher self. Many people wonder if they are ready to connect with their higher self. The truth is, there are often clear signs that you are already on this path. You just need to be aware of them. Let's explore some of these signs. 1. Deep questioning of reality. You begin to ask yourself about the purpose of life, the meaning behind events, and whether there is something beyond what we see. These questions are often the first steps toward a greater truth that goes beyond the everyday surface of life. 2. Feeling disconnected from daily life. Another important sign is the feeling of disconnection from daily life. Activities that once were satisfying may begin to feel empty or meaningless. This discomfort is a way for your spirit to push you toward a deeper understanding of who you are and what is truly important. 3. Intense desire for inner change. You feel an intense desire to change yourself, not just in external aspects like jobs, homes, or relationships, but from within. This desire is a sign that you are seeking a more authentic way of living, one that is aligned with your deepest values. 4. Perception of synchronicities. Synchronicities are meaningful coincidences that seem to point you in a particular direction. Seeing repeating numbers, meeting people at crucial moments, or noticing unusual patterns are signs that your higher self is guiding you. These signs indicate that you are becoming more aligned with your higher self. The more you pay attention to these cues, the more you open yourself to the transformation that is already happening. How to connect with your higher self. Practical steps. Having a spiritual revelation or connection with your higher self is just the beginning. The true power lies in the actions you take every day to maintain this connection. 1. Meditation and inner silence. Start with small steps. Even 5 minutes a day is enough to begin. Meditation creates the mental space needed for you to tap into your higher self. You can use a guided meditation that helps you visualize your higher self, or simply focus on your breath, letting thoughts come and go without attachment. 2. Journaling and reflection. Journaling about your emotions, experiences, and intuitions is a practical way to connect with your higher self. Set aside time each day to write about what you're feeling, what changes you want to see in your life, or what signs you've noticed lately. This practice brings subconscious insights to the surface and allows you to understand your true desires better. 3. Practice of gratitude and love for others. Expressing gratitude helps you connect with the essence of life, your higher self. Begin by acknowledging the small things, such as a beautiful sunrise or a supportive friend. Practicing love for others without expecting anything in return helps align your actions with the higher consciousness that resides within. 4. Listening to your intuition. Your higher self often communicates through intuition, those quiet nudges or sudden realizations. The more you listen to and act on your intuition, the stronger your connection becomes. Start with small decisions, like choosing what to eat or where to walk, based on what your heart tells you. Over time, this practice will expand into other areas of your life. Benefits of aligning with your higher self. Aligning with your higher self is a profound shift that can bring benefits across all areas of your life. Let's look at some of these transformative rewards. 1. Inner peace. You begin to experience more inner peace as you move away from the ego's demands and towards a space of acceptance. This shift can transform your relationship with stress, allowing you to face challenges calmly and with clarity. 2. Authentic relationships. When you live from your higher self, your relationships become more authentic. Instead of relying on others for validation, you connect with them based on who you truly are, creating deeper and more meaningful connections. 3. Clarity of purpose. Life purpose becomes clearer as you align with your higher self. Your values start to guide your decisions, and things that once seemed crucial fade in importance. This shift allows you to live with more intention and joy. 4. Increased creativity and flow. Many people report increased creativity and moments of flow when aligned with their higher self. This state occurs when you are fully immersed in an activity and time seems to fade away. Your higher self guides you towards actions and thoughts that bring out the best of your creative nature. Higher self. Across different spiritual traditions. The concept of the higher self is not exclusive to a particular religion or culture. Various spiritual traditions refer to this idea with different terms, but describe similar experiences. Hinduism speaks of Atman, the inner self, which connects all beings with the ultimate reality, Brahman. Buddhism points to the importance of realizing our true nature through mindfulness and letting go of attachment. Christian mysticism refers to the higher self as the Christ consciousness within, guiding one towards divine love. Sufism, the mystical branch of Islam, teaches the discovery of one's essence through love and surrender to the divine. Although these traditions use different languages and symbols, they all emphasize the importance of looking beyond the ego and finding that deeper, interconnected part of us. You can explore these teachings and take elements that resonate with you to incorporate into your own spiritual practice. Embracing the journey towards the higher self. Throughout our lives, we are invited to look beyond appearances and seek something deeper within ourselves. Connecting with the higher self is a transformative journey, one that helps us live life with more consciousness, harmony, and purpose. These revelations and connections can be subtle, manifesting through synchronicities, epiphanies, or a deep sense of peace. They teach us to embrace the unknown, release old patterns, and make room for new growth. As you commit to this journey, remember that every small step counts. The journey towards the higher self is not about reaching an endpoint, but about the continuous process of evolution, learning, and connecting deeply with what is true and essential. If this journey towards your higher self resonated with you, share your experience in the comments. How do you connect with your true essence? Let's learn and grow together in this spiritual journey. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you won't miss our upcoming videos on spiritual awakening and self-discovery.